Hello YouTube, Sorta Smarter here with what I guess I would call a highly irritated public service announcement. So some of you may recognize this. This is a MacBook Pro circuit board. This is an 820-2132A. It's an older MacBook, I know. Nobody repairs these, they're not worth anything. It's an old MacBook I had. It quit working. It got dropped really hard. And I think it just knocked something loose on the inside, so I was going to trace it down and see if I could fix it. But it had been sitting on my shelf for a long time, and in the meantime I had lost the power supply to this. So, not knowing if I was actually ever going to be able to fix this, I picked up a cheap Chinese MagSafe 1 power supply. And those that use Apple products recognize the connector and the little light that's in the end of the connector here. And this is where the little, the 110 volt socket plugs into here. And let's see if I can get this to look at this so you guys can see the. But this was a non-genuine Apple product. Apple wants a fortune for these. So I figured, no big deal. I just need to use this so I can power up my board, make it work. Big mistake. And I'm going to show you why. So, typical Apple power plug for it. So I will attach it here, and I will, let me scoot this over here so you can see. And I will, it's already, this is the power end of it. It's already plugged into my 110 over here. And I will plug it in. And you should see in a second if it makes contact, if my plug is in correctly. Maybe. Maybe I don't have it plugged in. Well, on camera, nothing ever wants to work right. So, did I put the right one in? It is. That one there, this one here, make sure that's not shorting out there. I'll plug into there, my power board. And power on, and plugged in. And on. No on. Oh, it never wants to work when you're on camera. There we go. Didn't have it straight on. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you guys can see the little light that's on there, green light. I don't have, like Louis Rossmann says, no fan spin, wasn't able to fix it. And I'm going to show you the problem. I'll rubber back here. I'm going to set it on the board gently here so you guys can see what is going on here. Sorry about the glare. Let's see if we can get that off of there. And I'm going to show you what the problem is and what happened. And this has ruined my day at this point, because, and I'm going to attach this, let's see if I can show you guys right off of camera here. Sorry about the crotch cam. Right off the end of my screen here, I have, for my wrist straps, I have ground connections for my anti-static connections. So you can see the voltage. I put it on the ground connection. You see the voltmeter? Can you figure out the problem? Yeah, well, while I was probing across here, something went pop. The chip got hot. 50 volts AC across the grounding circuit of my board. And that I can't even begin to, I don't even know where to start at this point. Of course, I've marked the back of this so that I will tear this apart and figure out. I'll probably make another video ripping this apart, gotta get it unglued. So I dug around, I found at a secondhand store an actual genuine Apple MagSafe one, and remembered that this actually has a grounding pin, where this, if you look, that grounding pin is plastic, because inside the socket is the third grounding lug that's on the socket for the grounding pin, the third pin. So if I plug this in, let's see if I get the little green light. It's not in the housing, so the socket doesn't line up correctly. There's my green light. Go here. Sorry about the crotch cam. Go here. Go same point. Same meter. Nothing. There was no AC leakage. So, whatever problem I had on my board before is done and gone. It is 100 times, 1,000 times worse. There are components on this board that cannot deal with 50 volts AC through the grounding circuit. I'm absolutely certain. I can't even. I can't even fathom. I mean, there's. You know, the main CPU and GPU were 1 volt and 3 volt circuits, and I don't even know. I mean, I suppose at this point I might try back probing and seeing if my I'll see if the lines are where they're supposed to be, and seeing what circuits are working. I suppose, as Louis Rossmann says, we'll just start from PP bus 3v3 and work our way down or whatever, and we'll see what's awake and what's not, but I seriously doubt it's probably a waste of my time at this point, so I just got scrap metal at this point, so I'm not going to put any more money into this, I don't think, so it was a futile attempt at this point, but now it's just scrap metal, all because of a cheap Chinese piece of crap. There's probably some winding inside this piece of crap that was just garbage. So anyway, short video. Just thought I would share my thoughts on that one. Tell people just to be aware of crappy Chinese parts for your Apple. Alright, you guys. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.